Yeah, but man just thought that man was gonna come back and that, innit? But man didn't come back still. So from about 17, 18, man just living by myself and just patterning up, you get me? Just have links for yards and just pattern up, you get me? But yeah, she wanted man to come back and but the wings have been spread now, bro. Yeah, can't come back to the nest right now. Man's got to pattern up.
Live under rules and regulations.
Yeah, it's my rules and regulations now. I ain't living under no rules and regulations. So yeah, that's how that one patterned up still.
When do you start making music?
Do you know what, bro? It depends. Like, to answer that question is kind of mad still because I remember being in school, yeah. You know, like grime days and that.
Yeah, so talk it from then.
That's where my thing started. My thing started as grime and that, you get me? Like SOK and that, fucking Nasty Crew. List goes on anyway, you get me? Man was on that, that's LimeWire days. Man's going internet cafe, downloading beer sets and that. So my thing kind of started up with grime. So man would go to school, have a couple grime bars and that. Anyone that went to my school probably knows what I'm talking about, you get me? Cafeteria settings, spitting bars and that. So that was about like school times. But man didn't take it serious. It's only one day, I remember fucking one of man's peoples, he's got man to fucking bunk school with my bedroom. So, but man's gone to studio, but his studio's in his mum's yard at the time, you get me? So man's gone studio, then made a 1-2 tunes, gone back to school, playing it. Everyone's like, yo, yeah, tunes hard and that, rare. So that's kind of like where it started, teenage years, doing grime. And then when man's just kind of more outside, man was doing little grime bits and that, but man ain't really doing nothing with it though, innit? Man man ain't trying to be a grime MC, man ain't trying to be an artist, bro. Man just rapping, innit? It's fun.
Playground thing.
Yeah, you get it, like it's just fun, you feel me? So then after that, got into college and that, still kind of same shit. It's more like, how old was I then? Probably about like 24, 20, no, chatting shit, bro. When was it? It was like 11. Man was about, what, for rap? Yeah, maybe about, 09, 010. 09, so remember that we was up in the studio making
09, yeah?
Yeah, probably about that still, 09, maybe 1-2 rap songs, but why I say 11...
That's 011 sounds to me like around the time, the first thing I heard from you was, no, I know what it was, because I'm not a rapper. That was the first thing I heard.
I'm not a rapper. That's like 013. You get me? So them times, man's about what? 21.
That was the first thing I heard. But you was going already. But Karen was
about 21.
But that's the first one.
But before I Ain't a Rapper come about, man made a song called Wave Like Tox. So man's old school supporters will know this one. You get me? One of man's bedrooms called Kid. He ended up. Like, there's all that mad story behind that. If another one told that story, there's still.
Let's tell it and then we'll work out.
Still can't imagine, boom. So man just come back from holiday. Man was up in Niger. These are the same times when it was the riots. Remember the riots, the 11 riots and that, yeah? So boom, man's come back. I just bought beer shamps and that, said to the man, yo, video shooting it outside, you get me? Done my Wave Like Tox. But obviously, the people that have shouted to shoot it, or some kind of funny business going on in it, so the man just ended up rapping them and just taking the camera, you get on a one other thing, bro.
Allegedly, yeah. Allegedly.
Hey, do you remember that? Hey, the man just rapped the cameraman, you get me? Just took the camera on a fucking, them times say it's an OLH thing, it's just a one other thing, you feel me? But I'm like to the man, yo, so how the fuck am I gonna get my video out, bro? Like, what the fuck you get? But we had one of the man in the hood that patterns it anyway, so he just edited it, and then some real life shit man's talking, bro. So that's come out now. Man's dropped Wave Like Tox, but that was just kind of like, you know, like them times there, beef was frying, you feel me? Beef's just frying, so that song there, man, just dissing people, you get? Just talking about my grind, how I'm patterning up, how I'm moving, you get me? Grime was ticking, you feel me? Same time, just chatting whatever man's saying about the ops and whatnot, getting into altercations and that. So that's when it first started, say Wave Like Tox. Then from there, man's kind of preying comments, man's touching road, man's people saying like, yeah, man, tunes going rare. So then kind of like other tunes have started coming out, you feel me? Done like My Thoughts, then more like Life I Live come around now. So that's like, no, tell her like, when Life I Live come out, that's all my second mixtape, Trapped in the Hustle. But before that, as you said, I Ain't a Rapper, that was like 13 times. So then, yeah, kind of kicked off then as well, you feel me? Still not trying to take it serious though.
Yeah, but it was hard to take
work,
it.
Innit?
You know what it is? It was harder to take it serious then because.
Still, that's a body of work.
Yeah, it's harder to take it serious then because you're making more money away from music than you're making in music.
Way more bread, bro.
So it's like that was the problem, you know.
Yeah.
See, like when man's making mad,
more like a hobby.
that's what it is. It's a hobby.
Yeah.
Like you're making so much bread over here, like this is just to talk about how much bread I'm making. I like.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
Yeah, but
and you gotta remember, man's even coming up like listening to you, bro. Channeling you did.
Yeah, so that's why I know how it goes, because that was my thing. It's like, without saying too much, it's your time, innit? But I get it. You see what I'm saying to you, Carl? But anyway, back to what you're saying now over there. So, yeah. So, when did the judge give you 5, like Zidane?
Judge gave me 5 like Zinedine Zidane. I got to move fast, them tools blast, not getting jammed. Yeah,
I remember that. That was what I like. What was that? What did you say?
That was on my daily duppy still.
Yeah,
that was on my daily duppy. That was on a part 1 still. But fucking bro, that was in 018, fam. That was in 018. Dark time still. So man's just bust the AM. 017 ending. Shout out James Scobie, my QC at that time there, representing man correctly still. But yeah, bro, it's like cool. Man's bust that case. Man's out for 6 months. Just you get me, getting back. Man's had to pay big fees for man's legals and that. Man went private, and then yeah, man, just getting back to it. You feel me? Just feeling like kind of untouchable. I won't lie to you. Man, just bust a big case, bro. Just like, you get me. I won't speak on that too much, but yeah. 018, man got grabbed up, got a 5. Man was up in the bando still. You're that one night you just fucking fall asleep in the bando, bro. Wake up, police. Just woke up thinking like, what the fuck's going on right now, bro? You get me? Bro, man's got a fucking man's spot was on like the fucking 2nd floor. Man had 2 spots in it, 2nd, 3rd floor. Man's spot was on the 2nd floor, but it's like man's hopped out the window from the fence, just hopped, bang, to the floor. I fucked up my legs in that. I'm not even feeling it.
In my mind, I already knew he fucked up his legs. I was waiting for him to say it. I was either gonna ask, man, was man fully clothed? I was gonna ask, man, did man fuck up his leg as well? How you jump out? So what? You hopped out? How many floors up was you? Because one man said 2nd, 3rd floors.
Was it?
Yeah, like two, 3 floors, 2, 3 floors.
Trainers on and everything on barefoot.
Bro, man was in slippers, bro.
See, listen, make your purchase at Manscaped. 20% discount when you use the code winners. That's from us to you. Christmas is coming. Make sure you get that purchase. It's going to give you an extra inch on the machine. Your gal will be thanking you. You understand?
Trust me, yeah.
What are we saying?
Come on, man.
Every man been using their Manscaped. Yeah, T, what are you saying? You made your purchase?
Too many purchases. I got big amount and blood.
This guy.
Listen, make sure you get your beard oils. Make sure you get your combs, your aftershave, your boxers. And I can't lie, the boxers, They're made.
I'm always
for the
rocking
man,
the
they're
boxers.
Non-chafing, all of that.
Yeah. No, the boxers are wavy.
But that's that's big fire brothers. You know what I mean? We've got the big legs. Them, yeah. Make sure you get your proper boxers in.
20% discount plus free shipping. And we need discounts count at these times. Everyone needs a discount. 20% discount. Use the code winners. I'm telling you.
Make sure you get on that.
Make sure you get the ladies, purchase for your man. If your man's rolling like it's the 60s and he's not really taking care of the shaving, the trimming and grooming, just give him that hint. Here you go. Happy Christmas.
And listen, everything. Boom. And when you buy certain packages, it comes with the travel bag, everything. Just roll with it.
Everything.
Mine's normally my gym bag all day, every day. My travel bag all day, every
Land
day.
off holiday, step in.
Come on, man.
Clean up, ready to touch
roll,
by the
man.
pool or the beach or whatever,
Winners,
beach party,
cold.
whatever's going on. Yeah. Winners, 20% discount, free shipping.